Everybody, so my previous video was about how to apply henna hair dye and how to mix it, and now I've washed it out, and this is what my hair looks like after I take the henna out of my head, out of my hair. I'm gonna come closer so you can see that the coverage is really good. I have a lot of gray hair, but the henna has covered it all. There is some variation in the color, so when you have gray hair and you put henna in your hair, it kind of comes out like a highlight. It does cover it, but it's not opaque and all one color. There's some variation, so I think it actually looks pretty natural. But there are a couple of things I wanted to say about the henna mix. For this application, I mixed the whole package of henna powder with a whole can of coconut milk. That gives you a lot of henna paste. When I applied it to my head, I only used half of my paste. The other half I put directly into the freezer for my next full head application. After I removed half of it, I took a little indigo powder. And when I say a little, I mean those plastic disposable teaspoons. I took 2 heaping teaspoons and I put it in a paper cup with about an equal amount of water, maybe a little less. I mixed that together until it was smooth, and then I added that to my henna and coconut milk mixture. Indigo powder is another natural dye. It will look green when you first mix it. That cools down the very bright red of the henna, so that it leans it over to a more brown color. If you wanted to go for very brown, you would mix more like an equal amount of henna and an equal amount of indigo. I didn't want that. I still wanted the reddish tones. So I just used a little indigo. But it's totally optional. Also, the essential oil that I mentioned in the last video that you could add to your henna mixture, that's also optional. It's not necessary, but henna smells a little odd. It's got a very earthy smell and kind of a little like dirt. So you add essential oil to it so that it smells a little more pleasant, because you have it on your head for a couple of hours. So that's really why you add it. And that's it. I do it every 2 months or so, just like I would with regular hair dye. And I'm really happy with the result, and it's a chemical-free way to have permanent hair dye. Thanks for watching.